play bad, everybody's gonna let you know about it.
Oh, yeah.
So you got it. Like now that we're talking about, I'm definitely gonna tell the freshmen never to search their name on Twitter. Like they get harsh.
Yeah, it's a spiral. They love you when you're up and they hate you when you're down. So.
Definitely. That's the biggest lesson I've learned in college.
I'm doing a project on like mental health that for as far as like all schools seem to be investing in that. Is that something that's like readily available, or they make it known like, hey, if you guys need this is something you can check into?
Yeah, we have a sports psychology. The whole team has this number. Whenever we need to set up an appointment, we can. I was in his office heavy last year dealing with the injury that I had, so he definitely helped me keep a level head, keep my mind empty as far as peace. And he's been great since I've been here about 2 years. He's an outlet. You can go vent about whatever, and that plays a role. I feel like every school, every program should have their own sports psychology, because like as far as there's 16 people on the team, there's no way that our coaches can know exactly what's going on with us. So we need an outlet to talk to somebody.
And what's his name?
Dr. Hack.
Dr. What?
Dr. Hack.
Thanks.
Last March, remember, I told you, the day before the Texas A&M game, we had a lot of time in the locker room with you guys, and I was getting some stuff for an off-season story on you. And I told you about how Roy often says you guys have not seen, talking to us, the media, the fans, have not seen the real Seventh Woods. And I asked you about that, and you said that we would see that guy. There's a great player there. In the last 5 months, 6 months since we had that conversation, has that player come out? Is that player blossoming now?
Definitely. I feel like this whole complete summer I've been 100% healthy. That definitely played a big role for me. Summer pickup games, there's days where I feel like I was the best player on the court with the pros here. So I feel like that transformation has finally happened. I feel like my injury-free status has been the biggest part to contribute to that.
So when you crashed to the floor in the Bahamas, what went through your mind right away? Like, good gracious.
After it happened, like that day when everything settled down, I was hurt. I didn't play the next game because of that. So the dunk was reassuring, but getting back to a point where I was somewhat injured was like, it's not worth it at all. But as far as right now, that injury is gone. It's completely healthy right now.
The fact that it didn't really delay you much, it didn't keep you on the sideline very much, does that kind of help you? He was just talking about mental health, just the psychology of getting through injuries and getting to a point where you can play freely as yourself, not worrying about being injured?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the mindset you have going into the injury can really delay the whole process. So, like when I was injured last year, I had to force myself to understand that it was the cards I was dealt, so just take rehab head on rather than dwell in the past or trying to control things you can't control. So I feel like your mind state and your state of mind can definitely make the process way better.
So what are a couple of elements of your game that people will see next month when you guys open the season that maybe they haven't seen?
I feel like I'm finally becoming that on-ball defender that coaches want. I feel like I've went into the role as a vocal leader more. An extension from last year, I feel like my mid-range jumper was good last year. It's even better this year. More confidence, shooting outside. My ability to finish at the basket has increased so much. That's probably the biggest thing I worked on this summer, so I'm really excited about it too.
Thanks, appreciate it.